Misha, you should rest for now, and also your son. We will also pack our things. Napakunot ang noo ko dahil sa sinabi nila. How about Mom? Hindi namin siya pwedeng iwanan doon. Can I visit Mommy, please? I saw them gulp and close their eyes. Tsaka ko lang napansin na hindi na nila kasama si Kuya Kyron. Okay, if that's what you want, we will visit Mom. Napangiti ako dahil sa sinabi ni Kuya. Pinagdikit ko ang dalawa kong palad nang malapit na kami sa pupuntahan namin. I don't know why I feel nervous. Are you sure? Are you going to be okay? I hold Kuya Kevin's hand and smiled at him genuinely. Magiging maayos lang ako, Kuya. Huwag kang mag-alala. I let a heavy sigh habang hinihintay na lumabas si Mama. I bit my lower lip when I saw Mom. She was looking down at hindi magawang itaas ang mukha nito. Ma! I call her as she sit in front of me, but she was still looking down. I heard her gasp and sob. That made me cry silently. Naramdaman ko na lamang ang pagtulo ng luha ko. I can't bear seeing her like this, with those handcuffs. I can't bear hearing her sob. Napansin ko rin ang pangangayayat niya. Oh God, what happened to my mother? It seems like she wasn't eating for a week. Ma, ano nangyari? Ilalabas ka namin dito. Hindi ako papayag na iwanan ka rito. After we get out from jail, we are going to Amsterdam. I try holding her hand, but she take it away. My jaw dropped at what she said. Ma, kausapin mo naman ako. Wala kang kasalanan. Aksidente lang ang nangyari. Hindi, kasalanan ko. My eyes widen when she stand from sitting in front of me. We even get the attention of some detainees. Calm down, Mama. Let's talk about calmly. Instead of hearing me out, she slammed her hand on the table na nagpagulat sa akin at nagpakaba. Her eyes was fuming mad. Tila wala ito sa sarili. Hindi, Mama. Wala kang kasalanan. And for the second time around, I hold her hand, but she threw it away. I saw a blood on my hand. Nakitaan ko ng pag-aalala ang mga mata niya. Kaya nabuhayan ako. But she immediately changed her emotion. It turns to black face. Umalis ka na. Ayaw na kitang makita pa. Tila dinurog ang puso ko sa sinabi nito. I tried to stop from walking out. But she didn't let me. She just kept pushing me away. Ma, please, kausapin mo muna ako. Please. She kept pushing me away. I tried so hard to beg in front of her, pero wala. She remained silent and cold. Let's go now, Misha. I didn't notice that my brother already holding my hand and stopping me from running away towards her mom. I know that she is innocent. We will gonna send her out to jail. Hindi, Kuya. Huwag natin iwanan si Mama dito. Ayoko. Hindi na ako makapalag nang hilahin ako ni Kuya paalis hanggang sa makasakay kami sa kotse at makalayo na. My tears are keep on falling. Stop it, Misha. You can push her to do what she wants. You better fix yourself for your son. For God's sake, Misha. We will take care of Mom. Wala akong nagawa na makarating kami sa bahay. Did you already talk to Grandma, Mama? My son welcomed me with that question. I don't know what should I say. Your grandma will be okay, Noah. She's strong. Sa ngayon, mauuna muna tayong umalis. Kahit labag sa loob ko, wala akong magawa dahil sa desidido si Mama na hindi ako kausapin. I hope everything will be on its right place. It was so tiring. Did you already pack your things, son? Yes, Mommy. I smiled as he showed me on our room, his luggages that full of his clothes and toys that Tyler gives him. Oh, I forgot, Mom. I will leave it here. I saw sadness in his voice as he removed these toys. You can bring that, anak. I heard a long heavy sigh from him. Hindi nito magawang iangat ang tingin. I won't need that. I will throw those things he gave me. It's just a piece of trash. My jaw dropped as he threw the expensive toys at nasira yun. Noah, you shouldn't do that. I can't help but to raise my voice at him. No, Mommy. Why shouldn't I? He hurt you, and it's because of me. No, son. No, he was still your father, Noah. And you should value those things he gave to you. I kneel in front of him and wipe his tears. Even he do terrible things and fooled me. I don't have rights to badmouth him to Noah and take away his responsibility. He doesn't deserve to be a father. Whose father can call his son a bastard? Who? Tell me, Mommy. Tell me. Does he deserve to be a father? No, he doesn't. I loathe him for hurting the most important woman in my life. Did you already pack your things, Misha? I quickly looked up to my brother Kyron. I didn't notice that he already arrived because I was preoccupied at the whole time. My son Noah silently sitting in food beside me. He's not now crying after he said those words that made me realize it was my entire fault. I let my son get used to Tyler's presence. With the two of us, siyang mas nasaktan. I don't know how to start a conversation with him. I can't even ask him who said that to him. How did he know that Tyler called him a bastard? Even I was shocked as I heard those words come from him. I thought he already accepted Noah, but deep inside, he hated him. Naiinis ako sa kanya. I wanted to slap him. I wanted to shout at him. Gusto kong ilabas ang galit ko sa kanya dahil sa napakalaki ng epekto nito sa anak namin. Siya ang nagdikdik sa sitwasyon naming dalawa, kahit hindi niya gustuhin. He hated her son. That was the truth. Noah is diligent and kind. That's why I can't understand why he hated him. Maayos ang pagsasama nilang dalawa. Kaya kahit ako hindi ko maintindihan kung bakit sa tinagal-tagal ng pinagsamahan nilang dalawa, ganun pala ang tingin niya kay Noah. Hey, you're spacing out. Did you already pack your things? Sorry, Kuya. Yes, we already pack our things na. Today is our flight to Amsterdam. I was a little bit hesitant because my mom will left here. But I trust my brothers. When it comes to our mom's case, I know they will do everything to send our mom out of jail. Kahit may pag-aalinlangan, kinakailangan namin itong gawin para sa ikabubuti ng lahat. Gusto ko na lang manahimik kasama ang anak ko. Makukontento na ako pag andyan lang siya lagi sa tabi ko. I just got my luggage, Mom. I smiled at my son as he said goodbye to me. We're just all silent after we pack our things. After a few hours later, we were leaving. We were all quiet while eating on our kitchen. Until my brother Kyron broke the silence. He was kind and sweet. He always taking care of us, and I noticed that he was close with our two brothers. They had known each other for a long time. When they explained why they hide it from me, I understand. Because it was also for my sake. I just feel sad for not seeing my dad for the last time. Maybe that's really what's destined for the two of us, and I already forgive him a long time ago. Where do you want to go for the last time before we fly to Amsterdam, Misha? I stopped eating and looked up at my brother. I want to visit Dad and my baby also. I just want to bid my goodbye to them, even just for a while. Okay, if that's what you want, we will visit them before our flight. I'm still grieving for my baby's loss. I was still in the process of absorbing all those bad news happen in my life. But also, I don't want to get stuck in this kind of sadness and situation. I have a son who rely on me. Mom, can I go with you po? I smiled at my son and lightly combed his hair. Of course, you can come along with me. Let's go. My son and I were quiet when we arrived at the cemetery. But he was the one who broke the silence. Sobrang nasasaktan ako para sa anak ko. He's so innocent, but he was different from other kids. I know we can cope with this. Hindi ko hahayaang mapahamak ang anak ko. Siya na lang ang meron ako at makukuhanan ko ng lakas. Hi there, Grandpa. It's me, Noah, your grandson. We are just so unlucky because we didn't even had a chance to talk and bond with each other. I hope you're happy there. Don't worry about Mom. I'll take her and protect her at all costs. I sniffed as what he said. He was also silently crying and wiping his tears. Bakit ganyan ka, Noah? After all the things I caused you, heto ka pa rin. Mas minamahal mo ko't pinoprotektahan. Ako dapat ang pumoprotekta sa'yo eh. Patawarin mo si Mama, anak. Dad, I'm so sorry because it takes years before I forgave you. I was so hurt when you left us and Mama. You just left us with nothing. We experienced to sleep on the road and we don't have enough rice and food to eat. I was blaming and loathed you because I've seen how much Mom suffer. Even she was tired. She did her best so she could give us right amount of food and so we can go to school and graduate. You wasn't there when we needed you the most. I felt my son hugging me and patted my back to make me calm. I was fuming mad, Dad. I even wished you for death and regret saying those things. We doesn't even have a chance to talk about it. But I always love you, Daddy. Forgive me for being stubborn and losing you. So many things what I regret I did. If I will continue hating and blaming my dad, nothing will happen. And we can't do anything to change our mistake. But we can still correct it different ways. Kung mas maaga ko lang sana na-realize na walang may kasalanan ng lahat, sana kahit papano, nagkita at nagkausap kami ni Papa. When it comes to decision making, we shouldn't just look at one side, but also on how will it affect others. Baby, forgive Mama. I couldn't take care of you. It was my entire fault. I hope you forgive Mommy. I'm sorry because I was carried away by how I feel. Kung alam ko lang, I will be extra careful. You're still alive. I'm so sorry. Mommy, stop blaming yourself. It's not your fault. It was accident, and it's not the right time to blame anyone. Your health should be your prioritized, Mommy. Always remember everything's happened for a reason. God maybe had a plan for us. You're brave enough to cope this. I'm just always here, Mommy. Don't blame yourself, okay? Do you think our baby would be happy seeing our mom crying and hurting? After we bid our goodbyes, we went straight home to get our luggages. I'll carry that. Thank you, Kuya. Hindi pa rin ako ganun kakomportable na tawagin Kuya si Kyron. I was still adjusting. Sir, may tao po sa labas. Hinahanap po si Ma'am Misha. Hindi po namin pinapasok pero mapilit po. Baka kakilala niyo po. Andun pa rin po siya sa labas. My forehead creased at what the guard said. When we go to the gate, I heard a familiar voice shouting forcefully and the guard preventing him from entering. Nagpupumiglas ako sa hawak ng mga guard at mapilit talaga na makapasok. Just please let me in. I just want to talk to Misha. Tell her that Tyler was here. Sir, hindi po talaga pwede. Pasensya na. Ginagawa lang po namin ang trabaho namin. Pag pinagyagan ka po namin makapasok, baka masisiante kami. Damn that Eleazar. He's really testing my patient, ha? I was alarmed as I saw my 3 older brothers let go of the luggages that they were holding. Mabilis silang nakapunta sa kinaroroonan ni Tyler. I feel nervous. I gave my son our luggages and followed them. Oh my God, what should I do? And you still have the guts to go here, ha, Eleazar? And show your face? After all the thing you've done? I screamed as they rushed at Tyler and punched him. My hand was shaking nang makita kong bumagsak si Tyler sa kalsada. Guard, stop them! Pigilan niyo sila! Baka kung ano magawa nila! I thought that the guard will stop them, but they didn't. I would have run in their way, but I felt someone who holds my hand and stopped me. Stay still, Mommy. Just let them. Noah? My voice broke at what he said. He's not looking at me. He was just staring at Tyler's direction coldly. He deserves that. My jaw dropped at what he said. Just let me talk to Misha. I'm begging you. I saw Tyler throwing back at punches to my 3 brothers. My eyes widened when he ran towards me and Noah. There's blood on his suit. It was already torn. That showed his massive chest. His lips was bleeding, and even his nose, but seems like he doesn't care at all. Misha, please talk to me, please. My eyes watered as I watched him begging in front of me. Misha, don't you dare! Instead of listening to my brother, I nodded at Tyler for the last time. I want to burst out those unspoken words inside my chest. Gusto ko nang tapusin ng kung anumang namamagitan sa aming dalawa. Ito ang mas makakabuti sa lahat, sa amin. I'll give you 5 minutes. I saw my brother closing their eyes intently as they go to the car to give us privacy. Why does it feel so unfair? I want to punch him for fooling me, for using me, and for making me as his mistress. But when I saw him beg on his knees, I feel hurt. Those tears on his cheek and blood over his face. I feel guilty, and I don't know why. Talk. I tried so hard not to make my voice sound guilty and broke, but I failed. Misha, hurting you aren't my intention. Please. And before he could finish his sentence, my palm flew to his cheek. The tears kept flowing in my eyes. I still can't talk at him and face him. I was hurting. All the things he done. My baby died. My mother sent to jail. I became a mistress. It was all because of him. I can't help but to blame it all to him. Alam ko na hindi ko dapat ito isisi sa kanya. Pero hindi ko maiwasan. Lalo na yung galit na namumuo sa dibdib ko ngayon. Gustong gusto ko siyang sumbatan. Listen, the last time I did listen to you, it ended up me and my son's life reputation to jeopardy and shame. I regret listening to your bullshit and let you fool me. I didn't do anything to harm you, so why did you do this to me? I hate you. I hate you. I realize that all the things that happened between us are just part of your plan and show. Masaya ka na ba, ha? Kasi nasaktan mo ako at naloko. Nanalo ka. Nasaktan mo ako ng sobra. and I bit on your bait. I punched his chest and he just let me punch it. Hinayaan niya ako sa gusto kong gawin sa kanya. He let me hurt him physically. Pero ako, hindi niya lang ako sinaktan physically. He also hurt me emotionally. The pain seems like have no plan to stop stabbing me directly on my chest. Especially for what he did to me and to our son. Listen to me, sweetheart. Please. Yes, at first, everything was on my plan. To get close to you. But I do really love you now. Pumikit ako ng mariin sa pag-amin nito. That love you feel over me is just bullshit and toxic. I'm so tired listening and get fooled by you. I don't want to get involved on you again. I regret loving you, Tyler. I could see the pain that went through his eyes. But this time, I would not let myself be fooled to someone like him who did nothing but hurt me. Wala na kaming ibang ginawa kundi ang sakta ng isa't isa. This is not good for our relationship. Nakakasakitan lang kami at maraming nadadamay. At isa na rin ang inosente naming anak. I love you, Misha. Please give me... Hindi! At hindi na ako magpapakatangang muli. This is your chance. Remember what you said. You were so tired babysitting me, who was a bastard son. Go get lost! I push him, but he doesn't move. He just stays still from where he was sitting. He tried kissing me, but I slapped his face. I can feel those tears from him when he tried to kiss me. Ang sakit-sakit. Hindi ko na alam kung makakayanan ko pa ang sakit. Kung mananatili pa kami ng anak ko sa tabi niya. Don't show your face again on us. Stop meddling with our own life. Just die. That's what you deserve. I threw his hand when he tried to stop me from walking out. He begged on his knees, but I won't be fragile this time. This is for everyone's sake. I'm so tired. I just want now to have peace life. Away from him. Akala ko, ang mahalin siya ang pinakamasayang nangyari sa buhay ko. Pero hindi. Dahil isang bangungot para sa akin ang mahalin siya nang higit pa sa sarili ko. Tyler, you should eat kahit konti lang. Huwag mo naman pabayaan ang sarili mo. I heard my mom said. Naramdaman ko ang pag-upo nito sa kama ko. I've been staring at the ceiling of my room. I was preoccupied. I don't even feel talking. I'm so tired. I can feel the pain in my feet because of the car accident. The day she left me, pakiramdam ko na wala na ako ng buhay. I can't do anything but to watch her leave the country. I don't have any idea where they go. I want to stop her, but I also want to give her what she wants. She wants me out of her life. But I can't. Bibigyan ko siya ng sapat na oras para makapag-isip. Sa tingin mo, babalikan ka niya kapag nakita ka niya sa ganyang kalagayan? You should take care of yourself, Tyler. You've been drinking alcohol. Paano makakatulong yan sa kalagayan mo? Kahit ngayon lang makinig ka naman sa akin. I'm also tired. Your dad was also tired. Makinig ka naman sa amin, pwede ba? I got wasted for a month. Nawala ako sa sarili ko. I regret all the things that I've done on her. But I feel sorry even more for my son Noah. I can still believe when my mom confessed that she already knew it. She's the one who planned for it. I got angered. Pero nawala rin yun. I am more angry to myself. I loathe myself. I lost them because of what I did. Because of my selfish decision. If I could just be open-minded and realize early how lucky I am to have them, sana hindi lahat ng to nangyari. But I realized that life must go on. Dapat hindi ako magpakatanga at magmukmuk lamang. Because my mom was right. I can take them back in my arms if I didn't learn my mistake. I should be persistent at patunayan ng sarili ko sa kanila that I still deserve forgiveness. And before I leave on the city, I sat a day to talk with heaven. Gusto ko nang ayusin lahat ng gulo na ginawa niya. Tyler, I was here because I want to clear my name. Gusto kong tapusin ang kung ano mang namamagitan sa atin. I know I hurt you a lot. Pinaasa kita. So I want to say sorry and get your forgiveness for what I did. I sip on my coffee. I saw her wiping her tears. I regret for agreeing on that bullshit wedding just to save my position on the company. I didn't notice that I was also hurting those people around me. I became numb and blind because of money. Misha has not something to do between our problem. She's just a victim and my son. I can't help those tears fall on my eyes. I didn't just hurt the woman I love, but also my innocent son. I was a bastard. Her brothers was right. I'm not good at their health. These past few months, I visit my poor baby on the cemetery. Nalaman ko na nakunan siya. Nang araw na yun, pakiramdam ko ang sama-sama ako. She experienced all those terrible things because of me. I didn't have chance to say to her that I love her too and protect her. I failed to protect her over Monster's side. I failed as a husband. I failed as a lover. I failed as a son, and I failed as a father. I deserve the hate from them. I deserve all the blame. It was my entire fault. I'm so sorry too, Tyler. Nang dahil sa akin nasira ka sa kanya. I really regret it. I also have fault. Umasa ako na ikakasal tayo. I didn't even care if you already have someone in your life. I already forgive you. I just want to clear all of those things happened between us and also her name. I'll be leaving, and I want to have peace of mind. You deserve to rest after all those things happen. Let's just move on. Let's start anew. Heaven and I decided to annul our marriage and just be friends. I attended her wedding. I was the best man, and I'm happy for her. She already have a child, and she's happy with her life. Do I still deserve them, God? Imagining myself without them is the thing I can't bear. I'll wait for the day until they come back, no matter how years it takes. I'll be waiting for them. Son, are you sure about this? I'm not stopping you, son. Honestly, I support your decision. You need to unwind a new environment. I am proud of you, son. Take care. Call us when something happen, okay? I will, Dad. I will. So I gotta go now, Mom. Stop crying na. I can't live seeing you like that. Sige na, umalis ka na, anak. Kakainis ka naman eh. I bid my goodbye at them. I resigned as a CEO of my own company. I let my brother handle and I trust him. For now, I just want a new environment. My dad and my mom was right. I need this. I got the resource of my money. I don't have any ATM with me. Neither money. Doesn't mean that I should need unwind. It was already out of town, but actually not. I just want to live with a simple life. Yung nakukuha mo ang gusto mo dahil sa pinaghirapan mo. Hindi yung nakukuha mo ang gusto mo sa simpleng paraan kasi may pera ka. Sir, dito na po tayo. Thank you so much. I let a heavy sigh nang makasakay ako ng bangka. Yes, I want to live on the place that will help me be healed. The place where she came from. Last time we got there, is we date. She told me about how does it feel living near the sea and the farm. It was calm and relaxing at the same time. Sir, dito po kayo maninirahan. Ito po ang bahay niyo. Pagpasensyahan niyo na po lamang dahil magulo at kulang sa mga gamit. It's okay. I will work here. Hindi na po ako iba sa inyo. You can call me Tyler. Stop the formality. Hindi po akong boss niyo rito. Kung ganun po, mauuna na ako. I let a heavy sigh as I enter in the house. Honestly, you can say that it was a house. Because it was simple and small. A nipa hat. There's still a lot of things I need to buy on my own house. Yes, this will be my new home. This is the new environment I am talking about. I want a new situation that will test my capabilities and patience. This is what I need.